Welcome to this show. My name is Agawa Jared. I'm going to take you through this question. It goes, solve the equation tan theta is equal to 1 for 0 degrees, that's equal to theta, less or equal to 360 degrees. This question means the angle we're supposed to give theta should lie between 0 and 360 degrees. Now, whenever we are solving trigonometric equations, we should think of SOHCAHTOA. That's number one. Number two, we should think of the signs of the different ratios in the different quadrants. Remember, we said this is what we call the first quadrant, this is what we call the second quadrant, this is what we call the third quadrant, this is what we call the fourth quadrant. In the first quadrant, we analyzed and said all the ratios are positive. In the second quadrant, only sign is positive. In the third quadrant, only tan is positive, and in the fourth quadrant, only cos is positive. We said we have three ratios. We have sine, we have tan, and then we have cos. Now, tan theta is positive 1. This one is positive. Since it is positive, we are going to our quadrants and check where our tan is positive. Where is tan positive? Tan is positive in the first quadrant, and tan is positive in the third quadrant. Now we are going to place our calculators. We press shift. Have you pressed shift? After pressing shift, there must be an S on the screen. Is it? Are you seeing it? Afterwards, you press where there is tan. Tan inverse is directly above tan. So when you press tan inverse, it will be shown on the screen. Is it there? Yes, it must be there. Also now press 1, press equal 2. When you press equal 2, it will give you 45 degrees. So it means now our 45 is always going to be at which angle we put it here. 45, 45. Remember the positive of the one is the one which helped us locate where our angle was lying. So the angle is lying here and here. Now, we must remember we have two types of angles. We have positive angles, we have negative angles. Positive angles are angles which are measured following an anticlockwise direction. An anticlockwise direction is that direction which is against the direction of the clock. So this is what we call the anticlockwise direction. Remember, we shall have this as our x-axis, we shall have this as our y-axis. All positive angles are measured starting from the positive x-axis. That means that here we shall have our 0. And remember the x and y axes are always perpendicular to one another. It means this angle is going to be 90, this angle is going to be 180, this angle is going to be 270. We complete a revolution, this angle is going to be 360 degrees. So since we have moved in this direction, this anticlockwise direction, then this is why the angles are going to be positive. So we are looking for theta now. So we shall say theta is the arctan of 1. So our theta would be, we open brackets. The first angle, I am starting from here. From here to here, this angle is 45. So the first angle is 45, and we are in degrees. So also we have put degrees here, comma. The next angle will be from here up to here. When you measure from here to here is 180. Angle of the straight line add up to 180. But they have showed us from here to here is 45 degrees. So I will get 180 plus 45 degrees, which will be 225 degrees. These are the two solutions of theta. Thank you for watching.